Thanks for sitting down, man. What's your name?
Right, Leo.
Leo. I'm George.
George.
I like the name Leo.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo by birth, so I've always liked the name.
Do you represent a company or
No, just myself. So
trying to bring a bit of humanity into life?
a little bit, yeah. So this is it. Just
Yeah.
the idea is just speaking to people and see what I find, see what people are like, see what kind of lives they're living. So you're 15.
Yes.
Very
yeah,
young.
So I've got my GCSEs this year. I've been doing that.
Nice. So you're halfway through them, right?
Yeah, just about.
How they going?
So weirdly well. I didn't
Okay,
think
good.
they'd go as well as they are, but they are going well.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, yeah.
What options did you pick?
Well, I'm homeschooled, so the only one I managed to take was history because I started getting home. Well, history, maths, English, science. But I did take textiles, DT, and PE before I left school.
Okay. How come you were homeschooled, if you don't mind me asking?
It was just not my environment, really. Not a fan of it, not my way of teaching. I work quite weird. I like the freedom of being at home.
Yeah.
Just being able to work on what I want.
Yeah. I think schools they're very good in some ways, but it's not a natural learning environment for a child. I think
it's nowhere near. I mean, a lot of it's some people work really well in it, and that's obviously good, but a lot of people don't. It's a bit like asking a fish and a monkey to climb a tree and see who wins.
Yeah. What's your kind of learning style then? Is it like more
Yeah, so I structure my week on what I'm going to do. When I was just learning rather than in exams. But I'd have what I wanted to do for the day, but I wouldn't necessarily have it in an order. Because I could do what I felt like doing, and that helped with my motivation on what I was doing. I think it's good. I'm very lucky to have like the ability to be homeschooled because a lot of people can't.
Were your parents like very much involved, or?
Well, my dad works from home sometimes. My mum's a teacher, so she was not in it much, but she's not retired, just quit now. But so yeah, now it is more parents are involved, but I have tutors and online classes and stuff.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
That's interesting. Your mum's a teacher. Was she supportive of you being at home?
Yes, yeah. She's a teacher. She loves teaching, and she's taught for over 25 years. But
secondary or primary?
Primary and a bit of secondary maths. But she saw it wasn't working for me, and having taught for all that time, she knows that it just doesn't work for some people.
Yeah.
One of those people.
Yeah. What age were you homeschooled from?
15. So this year I've been
right.
I left in year 11.
Okay. And you're planning to continue that for A level? Do you think?
No, I'm going to college.
Okay, nice.
To Barton Peveril, probably, which is in Eastleigh.
Okay. What are you going to study?
Textiles, classical civilization, and English literature.
Okay, interesting. Out of those three, classical civilization sounds very. I like the others. I'm just when you said that, my it lit up.
Yeah, you got a little glint in your eye.
Because I really like history and obviously Greeks, Romans. I don't know if you're interested in further back, but
yeah, a bit. I think the whole religion thing is really cool and how it's changed throughout time, and it was just people making sense of different things.
Yeah,
really.
Do you know what you're going to study for it? Is it?
I don't.
Greece and Rome, I think.
Greece and Rome mostly. I'm not sure what we're doing on them, but I did look at the exam board about half a year ago, and I've forgotten now. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. Actually.
Yeah, I think so. I think that understanding the thread of history is very important.
Yeah.
We take for granted a lot of what's here. Like the UK didn't become as, in many ways as great as it is from nothing.
Yeah.
There's like the philosophy and the ideas behind it, and then the people to like put that into practice.
Yeah, we've also not got the best of history, and that's why we are, well, as rich of a country as we are. We're not ridiculously rich anymore, but we definitely were. I've always found history really interesting. It's definitely important to know, because otherwise you'll just end up making the same mistakes.
Or an understanding about where you are. I kind of think about it like, imagine if you forgot the last 14 years of your life, you would just kind of be like, where am I? What's going on?
Yeah, exactly.
What does this mean? And all that. So,
Well, I wouldn't have a clue of anything because I have the brain of a 1-year-old. But
I think you seem very mature.
Thank you.
I don't know, maybe you'll agree with me. I think this young man
thank you.
seems very mature.
Pardon?
I said I think he seems very mature. What do you think? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Maybe you were.
No, what did you, I'm not catching what he's saying.
I think he seems very mature,
Yeah,
and you agree.
he's
Yeah.
very mature.
I think so.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say you have the brain of a 1-year-old.
no, I would have done if I'd forgotten the last
Oh,
14
okay,
years
I
of my
see
life.
what you mean.
though.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
How old would you be?
14 years ago. 1.
No, how old are you now?
15.
15.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're not happy about the way the world is going.
I wouldn't say I'm not happy about it. It's changing a lot, and some of it's changing for better with convenience of stuff, but a lot of it's changing for the worse. Just with a lot of general stuff, the way people are, the way kids are definitely.
Do you spend a lot of time online?
Yeah, I do.
Other than learning, but like,
Yes, yeah, I do.
What do you do online a lot?
Well, I'm on social media, obviously, because I think most people my age are.
What do you focus on? Do you make content? What do you do?
I make a little bit, but it's mostly just like little videos, updates, whatever.
Yeah.
But mostly it's just how I communicate with people through social media.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a lot of upsides to it as much as there are definitely downsides as well.
Yeah. That's why, because I grew up before it really, really kicked off, and I'd wonder about the lifestyle young people your age are sort of living when everything is on TikTok, everything's online, and I don't know about you personally, but the idea of reading a book is very alien to a lot of children.
It
And
is
I don't.
quite.
It's not all bad, like you say. It's great. You can go on YouTube and find a video on nearly everything,
how to
and you
do
can spend an
anything.
hour and you can learn. It's great.
Yeah, it is good for accessibility of stuff, but
Yeah.
it's taking away from a lot of things, like just physical activity. A lot of it, kids aren't doing as much anymore.
Do you do some?
Yeah, I play rugby, I play tennis sometimes, and I go on runs.
Yeah.
So I try and keep active. There's my
You're
mic.
good, yeah.
I try and keep fit, but it's hard homeschooling as well because I'm not even doing the little bit of exercise where you walk from lesson to lesson anymore,
Yeah.
which is, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's more cardio than I was doing.
And I bet at home it's easy to eat a lot as well. Like, I know when I'm at home,
Yeah.
I snack. I want a snack.
Yeah.
Coffee, biscuits, crisps.
Yeah, I definitely do snack a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm cutting down on the amount that I'm snacking, so I noticed I was gaining a lot of weight. I go to the gym, and we got, like, the gym's got one of those BMI counter things,
Yeah.
but a more accurate one, because the online ones of those don't count
they're
in
very
any
generic,
muscle.
aren't they? Yeah.
So you can be like 6'5" and ripped and 150 kilos, and it'll say you were morbidly obese.
Yeah.
Like Olympians are morbidly obese on that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some Olympians come up as obese on the online ones, but this takes like your body fat percentage and stuff.
Yeah.
I hit about 105 kilos,
Okay.
which is quite a bit for someone 15. Like I'm a big,
Yeah, it's some people are naturally a bit bigger, slimmer,
yeah,
and smaller. So
I'm about 6'3", so I'm not
Yeah.
abnormally heavy, but it's the rate that I was gaining, I think.
yeah, and you don't want to like get into the habit and then cross a threshold and then
Yeah,
have
exactly.
tough to go
Just
back.
not be able to go back. Exactly.
Sounds like if you're doing rugby, gym, tennis, sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's enough.
It is, yeah, but you got to balance it out with diet. Diet's the most important, I think.
Yeah.
I think it would be better if you didn't do much exercise but ate really well. If you ate really badly but did loads of exercise.
Yeah, I'm probably more towards that scale
Yeah.
of things. I'd eat quite well, but sugar and chocolate is something that
Oh,
I
yeah.
struggle to stay away from.
I mean, you got to eat some of it. It's
Yeah,
good
yeah.
and it's there, but everything's bad in excess.
Yeah.
It's something that I learned.
There's a while I remember. Sorry to interrupt.
That's
I
all right.
listened to an interview from a ancient Greek classical civilization historian. I'll share it with you afterwards.
All right.
Just because he was talking about Athens and the rise of democracy and how
Yes.
it rose and fell.
Yeah.
I'll send it. I'm sure there's other similar ones, but I'll send that to you.
All right, yeah.
Something you might.
Yeah, I'll have a look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, back on the reading, I don't read as much as I should at all. I really should read more books. Like, I have books on my desk. I just find it hard to pick them up sometimes because there's easier stuff to do that I find more interesting, even though it's probably not as good for me just watching TikTok or the telly. But
I think it's picking it up the first time. I find that it's like going for a run, right? Up until you actually get out the door, it's like I don't want to do it.
hard,
but then once you get running, it's like, well, you're going to run for 20 minutes or
yeah, exactly.
so it's that. Yeah. What books have you got that you haven't picked up?
Well, I got one about like the history of maps and stuff, and how a lot of maps have gone very wrong.
Okay.
Like New Zealand was left out of a lot of maps in
yeah.
history. Yeah, they've left out countries in more modern maps, just places that they didn't think mattered as much apparently. But there's a whole book, I've forgotten the name of it, but it's about all the mistakes that people have made in making the maps.
Interesting.
Things. I have a book called How to Fit All of Ancient Greece in an Elevator.
Okay,
It's about an archaeologist and just a normal guy who gets stuck in a lift, and the archaeologist starts kind of explaining stuff, and the normal guy's asking questions that, well, normal people would ask that don't know much about it.
Yeah.
And it's quite a good insight to know that you're not the only person that doesn't understand all these Latin words that he's speaking and all this stuff in it. It allows you to see how big Greek history is, and how interesting it is in bite-sized pieces. There's there are chapters and it goes through different eras of stuff and different gods, and I need to finish that. I got about halfway through on holiday and then I haven't picked it back up.
Yeah.
But I need to.
Yeah, well, maybe today. Pick it up today,
Maybe
read
today,
a page, and then you might get hooked
I
into
might get
it.
back into it.
Well, by the title, I thought it was going to go somewhere else. I thought when you said how to fit it all into an elevator,
Like
it was
Tetris.
going to. Well, I thought it was going to be something like we could fit all the artifacts into an elevator or something,
yeah.
and then explain the whole thing. But
Right,
that's
yeah,
not.
no, it's not, and it's that's why the title is quite funny. But it has quite funny bits in it.
Yeah.
When the normal guys, what does that mean? Well, why don't you know that if you're studying it for hundreds of years?
Yeah.
It's a bit, or a lot of things have multiple definitions, and it just kind of takes the piss out of it.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I can say that, but yeah, you just take the mic, and it's funny and it's good, and you learn a lot whilst it not getting as dull as reading like a textbook.
Yeah.
Because it's speech related.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Someone in an interview I listened to recently said that rather than doing audiobooks, authors should try and like turn it into a more speech-related thing, because people are listening to it. It's a different medium than reading. I know you were reading a book.
Yeah.
It's a bit different.
But that's just podcasts, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if there were two characters of the story going back and forth, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think audiobooks are good though for people who struggle to read but don't need the screen all the time. They can just kind of put it down and relax. A lot of people fall asleep to them, that kind of stuff. So I think they are good. But yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Do you have any aspirations for the future?
Well,
After college?
After college, I'd love to go travelling. Maybe once or twice. My mum went around the world twice, and it's something I want to do because there's a lot to see.
Yeah, whereabouts do you have in mind?
Like Asia, Southeast Asia, Africa, Australia. I've never left Europe. I've been to a lot of places in Europe, but I've never left it. And I know how much there is. Like, I've got relatives who live in Hong Kong and Canada and stuff. Yeah, it's very different.
Yeah, it's a good place to start if you've got relatives. So
Yeah.
I've been to the Americas, not much
Yeah.
outside of that, but it's a very good experience. So
Yeah.
you kind of throw yourself into the world, and you'll get swept along in some ways. You'll like make your own path in some ways. So
Yeah, did you live there for a while, or was it just like a holiday?
no, just travelling. A
Right,
few
yeah.
months.
Oh, okay,
It was
cool.
very good. I went with a couple of friends, so
Yeah.
it was good. We could bounce off each other, and it was quite good.
Yeah.
Very good. Have you travelled much in the UK?
In the UK, I've got family up in Liverpool, so I go up north quite a bit. Family in Leeds, go to London, got family in London. I haven't really been like kind of Cornwall, Devon area since I was little.
Okay.
Because there's just not much need living by the beach as I
Yeah.
do. But, yeah.
What? So thinking about the future, this is something I've asked a few people.
Yeah.
I quite like. If there was 100% chance of success,
Yeah.
what would you do with your life? That can be a job or a project or a way of living, I suppose.
I think if there was a 100% success rate of being able to make something that could help a lot of people, I think I'd go for that. But with like jobs and stuff, I think I'd like to either go into fashion, because I couldn't sit at a desk. There's no way. I bounce around too much off the walls, and I couldn't sit behind a computer all day. It would literally kill me, I think.
Yeah, something in fashion. It's interesting.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take textiles in A level, and I find it really interesting, just being able to kind of make your own thing from nothing, but taking inspiration from different people.
Yeah.
Really like Vivienne Westwood, like their old runway stuff.
Okay. It's interesting. I know fashion runway. I'm not familiar with her style. What is it about Vivienne Westwood's style?
Well, they had, I've forgotten what the runway was called, but it was the first runway I think that was ever aired on TV, and it was massively successful. And it kind of went from more higher up in the ocean animals to deeper down, and they had really experimental stuff, like these shoes that were about that tall, and just a heel and then a weird kind of curve thing.
I'm imagining like squid tentacles and things. When you say like deep ocean
yeah,
creatures,
I mean it's kind of like that. There were a lot of scales, and but everything was shiny, and it was very revolutionary.
Okay.
I think, and I watched it first in a textiles lesson.
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
changed how I thought of a lot of things. How it's not a lot of people would find it pretty, and it's not something that you'd wear out because you'd look ridiculous, frankly. But
It kind of feeds down, isn't it? I think
Yeah.
this is the idea of runways, that it's quite outrageous,
It's-
and
yeah,
then it
it's-
gets watered down
for
like,
fashion,
yeah.
like just normal wear fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's how far these people's ideas can go
Okay.
and what that can look like. And if someone's got this amazing idea that no one would ever wear out unless it's to like the Met Gala or something,
Yeah.
and they can put them on these runways and they can display it, and they can make it quite show-like. It's not just this piece then this piece, it's this piece is related to this piece and this is why. There's often stories behind it.
Okay, that's interesting.
But yeah,
Who's the best dressed person you can see right now?
best dressed right now. Probably my mate right there.
Oh, you got a mate there?
Yeah,
I
three of
didn't
them.
even see it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
three of them there. Then one
Didn't
mate.
even see. I didn't even know they were there.
Yeah, the guy that's just waved at you.
Yeah. That's interesting. What are you guys doing today?
We're just kind of roaming around, honestly. Not doing a lot. Came here to go to the beach. Beach was rammed, so we went and sat up there instead. We're going to go up to HMV in a minute. Another HMV. Good place to be. And
Music? To get music or?
well, posters, music. It's just little stuff. Well, we actually all of them slept around mine in a tent last night. God, that was cool.
That's it. Sleepover. That's cool.
Couple drinks and a bit of music and a fire.
Sounds really good.
Just about as good as it can get, really.
Yeah. Sounds very good.
Yeah.
I just don't want to ignore. Are you okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I would like. Do you have to go soon or anything, or are you okay for a little while?
Yeah, well, I'll go and have a little drink and I'll come back.
Please come back. That'd be great. Please. Okay.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I don't want to keep my mates waiting too
That's
long.
okay,
so
yeah,
I'll
I
be
didn't
off.
mean
It's
to.
about
didn't-
your
yeah.
history of growing up, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot, Lee. I know it was really nice
Yeah,
to meet you.
yeah,
Thanks
You
for
find
sitting
this
down.
world.
It's an odd one. It's good. It's odd, but it's good. I just pressed a button on the microphone.
That's all right,
I think
I'll
that's
take
the
it,
odd
You
one.
think this world is
Good.
good?
bits of it are good. I think there's a lot of good in the world, but I think there's also a lot of bad,
A lot of evil.
a lot of evil in the world.
And it's run by the hierarchy.
Right, yeah. Well, there is, yeah.
It's not the working class.
It's not, but
It's the hierarchy
yes.
of government. They are the ones that destroy humanity.
I'd love to hear more, so please do come back. Yeah?
Too much. Are you here already?
I'm gonna be here. Are you coming back?
Yeah.
No?
I'll see you.
Cheers, Leo. Sorry, I
Anyway,
don't want to keep you here. Thanks a lot.
Finish with him? Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, have a good day, dude. What's...
He was giving a story of his life.
Yeah, he was a very interesting guy. He seems
Yeah.
15, very young, but very mature. I definitely didn't have the wherewithal and understanding when I was his age.
No.
So, would you like? I've got some water if you'd like to sit down
Well,
now, or do
How long will I be here?
it. Completely up to you. If you would like to leave, please don't let me keep you.
Will you be here tomorrow?
I will be. Yeah, about the same time.
Okay, then I was looking at the time.
Yeah.
I don't want to go home in the crowd
Okay.
because of my age and disability.
What are your socials?
Oh yeah, I'll share. Yeah. Let me turn that off.
I'll take one.